Hey everybody, welcome to hold on. Maybe good. Okay, welcome to weeks 3 and 4, season number, are we 17? 17? Man. All right, well, let's get going with the week. We got Tyler here, we got Stern here, TB's not here, we got Blades. Ants aren't gonna be here. So we could get that game. Oh, Hounds are here. Why don't we do the Hounds game first? Hounds versus Boulders. Let's pop this game on. Pedro's here as well, so we can do that one. But let's go ahead and get that Hounds Boulders game. Are the Hounds really falling apart? Are the Boulders going to dominate this season? Is Cal Hellman receiving core? Let's see what happens. Boulders versus Hounds. Imogene back to pass. And he decides to run it. Imogene breaking tackles. And fumble picked up by the Hounds. Heighton with his speed. Look at the Heighton go. Heighton is fast. And Heighton gets a quick score. Taking the lead for the Hounds. Boulders deflected. Sothel Jr. tries to run, does not get far. Heighton gets stopped. Amloth, nothing there. 3rd and 16. Biscuit hits. First down. Heighton with the speed. Heighton taken off. And Heighton for another. Man, Heighton just is so, he just seems so fast. He's not one of the, like Cal, I think, is significantly faster. He just seems really fast around the ball. Sothel Jr., nice run, taken off, getting a big gain, and Cal already taken down. New acquisition for the Boulders. They do get a score. Amloth runs to the outside. Biscuit fumble. Biscuit gets the ball, and Biscuit gets downfield. And incomplete. 2nd and 10. Heighton up the middle. Heighton with that speed. Heighton taken off. And another big gain. Amloth up the middle and touchdown. And the Boulders offense, the Hounds offense, moving pretty well. Braunhand against one of his old teams. Mike Slasher pounding over the middle. And Sothel breaking tackles for first down. Sothel, touchdown, and we've got a shootout here. Heighton, nope. Amloth. And Biscuit, not much. And Biscuit gets stopped. Boulders could tie it up here against the Hounds. Mike Slasher with a nice run. Getting another first. Sothel to the outside. Sothel got some speed. And gets a block. Almost there. Imogene, rookie, with a touchdown. And we got a tie ball game. Heighton on the outside. Breaks it. And then just outruns those trees. And nothing there. Biscuit breaking some tackles. Biscuit getting a few. 3rd and 2. Heighton just blowing by people. And 67. We're 1/3 of the way through the game. We've already got 6 points on the board. Heighton again. Man, Heighton is just going nuts, and a touchdown. And the Hounds 4-3. Russell with a catch. Gets a first. Was he outside? Ooh, Sothel gets tackled by Heighton. He's got 5 tackles and a tackle for loss. Man, he was good on offense last. He wasn't very good on defense, but maybe putting together a complete game today. Russell, not much. Sothel, first down and close. Imogene, Mike Slasher, and touchdown. We got a tie ball game. Heighton, nowhere. Sothel Jr. is able to take him down. Amloth to Braunhand. He might. 3rd and inches. Amloth able to get the first down. Biscuit back to pass. Hits Braunhand for another first. Heighten. We've got some stuff. Heighten with a big run and another touchdown for Heighten. 5-4. Man. Russell, catch. Russell breaks a tackle. And 2nd and 8, Imogene. No. 3rd and 9, Might Slasher. Gets by. Might Slasher gets the big first down. Sothel Jr. hits. Russell, Imogene, touchdown. We got a tie ball game. Heighten taking off. Heighten, big run. Oh, but a fumble. Huge turnover, but they were able to pick it up. Braunhand gets it. Biscuit gets a first down. Breaking some tackles. Getting another nice gain. Heighten to the outside. Slip. And Heighten again. Touchdown. 6-5. Imogene. Ooh, bad pass there. You might have. Hey, Goose. 2nd and 9. Deflected. 3rd and 9. Might Slasher. Oh, does not get it. Heighten slips a tackle. Heighten. Another first down. Amloth up the middle. No. 2nd and 9. Biscuit. Heighten breaking a tackle. Heighten again. And Bullthorn. Another first. And 2nd and goal. Heighten touchdown. Mr. 3rd round pick is dominating this game. Sothel. Nope. Imogene back to pass. Caught by Russell. First down. Might Slasher tries. Might Slasher breaking tackles. They've still got time. They can easily score here. And they do. 7-6. It's going to be a tie ball game. Can they stop Heighten? Biscuit. First down. Heighten. Getting close. 2nd and 1. Amloth. Slip. Gets a yard. Biscuit. Slipping tackles. Oh, Biscuit taken out by Might Slasher. Now Chunkle's in. And Amloth with a break. And they've got to get a stop here. Intercepted by Wesley in the end zone. Big pick. They've got time. They could tie this up. And Sothel with a few. Imogene first down. And 7 plays to go. There's still time. Can't play around too much though. Ooh, 3rd and 6. And complete to Hellman. Heighten misses the tackle. 4 plays to go. Deflected. 2nd and goal. Sothel Jr. slips and touchdown. 2 plays left. The Hounds. They had the win. But they threw a pick in the end zone. Heighten 80 fantasy points. Man. 354 rushing yards. 10 tackles. Tackle for a loss. Might Slasher 53. Imogene 51. Nice. Woo. Big game there. All right. Well, we got lots of folks in. Let's see. Blue's not here. I'm guessing Blue might show. Let's go ahead and pop on the Ints game. Yeah, Chunkle's not looking so hot. All right. Well, let's go ahead and pop the Blades versus Ints. Given who we all got in the chat. Let's see this one. We've got not much change from last week. Pretty much, actually, both teams kept the same lineup. So, don't wake him up. We can wait a little bit. We don't have to run his game early. And Austell. Yeah, I was debating on going heavy brutality this week, but I decided not to. I'm gonna try to win. I need to win probably both of the games this week. The more important game is I gotta beat the Cats. Slip, slip. Second and goal. Austell. Nope. Third and goal, and not able to get in the end zone. Darren Saar breaking some tackles. Nice first down. Par-Ale. Nope. Second 11, Harland. Not much. Third and 7, Darren Saar, and throws a pick. Maska. Second and 8, Shire. And good run for Shire. First down. Zoljan. Second and 8, Austell. Austell just gets punched back. Shire runs the outside. It's few, but not able to get in there. And back the other way. Austell breaks a tackle. Austell slips, and not quite. Hey, Sega. Zoljan. And touchdown. And the Blades take the lead 1-0. Par-Ale back to pass, sacked. Harlan back to pass and hits. Kaya. I guess it's like Kaya. I guess that's what the new name. He's shutting people up. Darren Saar with the first down. Hey, Blue. Did Tyler wake you up? Darren Saar with a run. First down. Par-Ale back to pass. Up the middle. And a touchdown. We got a tie ball game. Ince. Austell, big run. First down. Shire up the middle. Nope. Zoljan. A few. Oh, Dribble Jr. goes down. I remember those commercials, Goose. Harlan back to the outside. And first down. Par-Ale, not much. Harland back to pass and deflected. Darren Saar, halfway point, doesn't do anything. Wyeth, first down. Shire up the middle. Shire, big run. Another first. Zoljan. Second and 2, Austell gets another first. Second and 9, Zoljan, and does not get there. Third and 9, Austell slips and gets first down. Couple yards. And oof, nothing. Yeah, the new little crowns everybody compete for. It's kind of fun. Shire. It doesn't work when you're, at least you can't see the crowns when you're on their phone. Because yesterday when I was watching the games on the phone, I could not see the crowns in the broadcast. Par-Ale. Close. Third and inches. Harland deflected by Wyeth. Austell breaks a tackle, breaks another. Big run for a first down. Shire up the middle. Takes off. Big run. Slips and touchdown. Blades up by 1. Harlan, nothing. Nope. And back the other way. Zoljan with a catch. Zoljan with a slip and another first down. Shire sacked. Second 13, Zoljan has some blockers. Oh, they needed one more block. Would have probably got him a touchdown. Austell, solid run. Shire up the middle. Zoljan fumbles it. Oh, wow. Can the Ents come back? Darren Saar to the outside, slips, gets a first down. Moving that ball. Par-Ale, nothing. Second and 10, Harland. Deflected. And does not get it. Austell, they just need to run some clock. Ents need time. They're not a quick scoring team. And get another first down here that could be enough. Austell, first down. It's going to eat away 3 more plays if they don't fumble it. Three yards to go. Austell with the first. Austell, big run. Getting on the first down. Shire up the middle. Gets blasted and gets the touchdown. And the Blades are gonna win it. Looks like. And we'll speed these last couple plays up. And that'll do it. Blades with a victory against the Ents. Acton, Wyeth, Austell with a nice solid running game. All right, let's see. Who do we have next? We got Blue here. So let's go ahead and pop on this game. We got Sega here too. We could do the Choops, but of course Choops owner's not here right now. So let's go ahead and pop the Blades game on. Not Blades, the Bananas game on. And UD Alpha Car against the Blades. Bananas. I keep saying Bananas. Let's see what happens. It's an interesting one. Let's just see who's going to take the domination in our division right now. Our division's looking kind of tough. And we got some buffs on the other side. And broke a tackle. Oh, wait, what? Hold on the Pedro game. Was there something he said he needed to take a break or something? Did I miss that? Is Pedro not here or something? Oh, 20 minutes. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Sorry for the... I'm going to go ahead and... I don't like that exit to main menu from in the middle of the game, so I'm going to go ahead and exit out completely. I'll reboot real quick and get this thing going. All right. Sorry about that, folks. Thanks for catching me. All right, let's see. We've got... Who else we've got here? Let's see. Goose is here. We could... Yeah, let's go ahead and let's do Goose's game. We got this one we can pop on here. Oh, we got Pandas here too, so we'll pop this one and we'll run the Pandas game after that. Skycarp against Evolution. Evolution switching up their lineup, making a couple moves. Nostro just got traded. Got some big quarterbacks in. This is going to be an offensive game, it looks like. Oh, maybe not. Warbrew with a pick. Warbrew, oh, does not get the pick 6. Wimkin has to put it in, but Skycarp taking the lead. Rachel back to pass, deflected. Samira back to pass. And Sally with the catch. And huge gain. First down. Thesra caught by Baines, and Evolution tied up. Wimkin. Incomplete. Warbrew, nice run. Goswin, yeah, it's pretty neat. Bullet and that's a pretty good cover duo. Let's see how they do here. Warbrew, slip, and gets a few. 2nd and 3. Goswin. Nope. 3rd and 6. And, oh, Thesra with a pick. Deflected by Harper. Incomplete there. 3rd and 10. Samira. And a sack. Get the stop. Wimkin up the middle. Wimkin, nice gain. 1st down. Warbrew. Slip. Touchdown. Skycarp on top. Rachel back. Hits Baines. Going deep. And massive gain there. Samira. Intercepted by Harper. Oh, it's a pretty tough matchup for Evolution. Skycarp covers are coming through pretty decently. Goswin back to pass. It's a deep one. Another big one. Goswin. No. 3rd and 8. Wimkin slips. Gets a first. Another 1st down. Warbrew. Not much. 2nd and 6. Goswin back to pass and hits Harper. Harper for the touchdown. And Skycarp up 3-1. And Rachel. Ooh, dropped by Baines. That was bad. And incomplete. And Skycarp could take a big lead here. 3rd and 8. Goswin hits Bullet. Baines with the tackle. Wimkin. Nope. Warbrew. Bounced back. Can't get much. 3rd and 9. Goswin. Harper. Touchdown. And the Skycarp. Well, we'll give Evolution one more shot. See if they can get back and get a score here. Nothing there. Samira. Oh, Saley gets a catch. Finally. Thesra back to pass and complete. 2nd and short. Rachel. Intercepted by Harper. Oh, no. Well, these covers. Oh, Baines with a touchdown. I may slow this down again in a second. Saley gets injured. Oh, no, I got to slow this down. We got a comeback here. Baines. And Baines with another catch. And Baines with a touchdown. And the Evolution are within 1. We got some turnovers. Wimkin with a nice little run there. Warbrew gets knocked back. Goswin hits Harper for a few. 3rd and 5. And nothing there. Back the other way. Thesra to Baines. Baines taken off. Oh, and Bullet with the pick. Oh, these covers. They are doing their work. They're doing their thing. Getting the stops. Incomplete. Back the other way. Thesra. Nope. 2nd and 8. Rachel. Caught. Decent little gain. Samira. Sacked. 2nd and 13. Thesra hits Baines. And Baines. Touchdown. Tie ball game. Wimkin. Nice first. Warbrew. Not much. 2nd and 8. Goswin. Caught by Bullet. 1st down. Wimkin. Up the middle. Slip. And touchdown. Skycarp. Really quickly getting back on top. Baines, big catch. Tackled. Rachel. Back to pass. Deflected. Samira. Hit Horace. And Horace slips and gets the touchdown. We got a tie ball game again. Wimkin. Can't be tackled here. Wimkin. Not much. 2nd and 5. Goswin. Ooh, hits for 1st down. Bullet. Harper on the catch. 2nd and 8. Goswin. Incomplete. 3rd and 8. Wimkin. And Wimkin does it. Big 3rd down conversion. That was huge. And Harper with a block downfield, taking out 2 guys. Harper's doing it all. And Bullet with a touchdown. Still plenty of time. Samira on 1st. Rachel back to pass. Incomplete. Samira back to pass. And hits Baines for the first big gain. 1st down. Thesra deflected. Rachel deflected. 3rd and 10. Samira hits Horace. Touchdown. Tie ball game again. And Wimkin. Skycarp need to score, but not too fast. Don't want to give Evolution more than about 2 plays. Goswin sacked. 2nd and 11. Wimkin. Ooh, 3rd and 7. Can Warbrew do it? And he does not. Evolution have time to get the win. Baines with a catch. Rachel intercepted by Harper to save the game. Harper dominating this week on defense. Warbrew with a nice run, but not going to be enough. And there you go, Harper, 100 fantasy points. 76 defensive fantasy points. Baines, rookie on there with 72. Man, we've got some good rookies this year. Tying the ball game up. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and pop on Pandas versus Hyenas. Not much change. Nothing really changed for the Pandas. Hyenas, not much changed. Nothing really changed for them. Let's see what happens. Rostalnik, also starting pretty decent. Carl in, nothing there. 2nd and 10. Mugrump back to pass and goes deep and deflected. Crowgrove hits Toofy. Toofy slips a tackle. Nice 1st down. Carl to the outside. Slip. 1st down. Mugrump out of bounds. 2nd and 10. Crowgrove hits Toofy. Toofy. They're selling his shirts in the jersey. They have special Toofy jersey night. And he comes up big. He does hurt my heart. He's so good. I knew he was going to be solid. I just didn't think he was going to make it on my team. I can't even remember what I traded him for. Probably was like a 2nd or 3rd round pick or something. Or did I drop him? I don't think I dropped him. Wavern pick 6. Wavern trying to get that MVP. 326 touchdowns in his career. Mugrump. Complete. Crowgrove. And another 1st down. Carl. And a touchdown. We got a tie ball game. Well, it's the player. You want... I'll trade somebody else. Simo to the outside. No, can't do anything. 2nd and 10. If you want a passing bear, I have Los you could take. I still have high hopes for Los one day. Wilhelm hits Rostalnik. Touchdown. Pandas take the lead. Had some pretty offensive games today. Toofy with a catch. Oh, yeah. Los is undead. Carl. Slip. And 1st down. And Believe It with a catch. Believe It with a touchdown. And we got a tie ball game. Yeah, it was probably a 4th. You're right, 0. Simo. Back the other way. No defense in this game. Rostalnik with the catch and touchdown. Mugrump, incomplete. Are the Hyenas going to go 0-3? They're going to be the first team to start with 3 ties. Stopped in the backfield, 2nd and 12, Wilhelm. Oh, we got Simo with a catch. It's a big one. Second and goal, Simo. Not much. 3rd and goal, Wilhelm. Touchdown. Pandas up by 2. Caught, 1st down. Carl. Slips. Slips again. Another 1st. Mugrump. And Believer with another catch. Crowgrove back to pass. And dumps to Believer. Carl. Believer. 1st down again. And we got Believer with a touchdown. And back within 1. Crazy offense. What happened? Pavel with a catch. Big game. Another big 1st down. Powell back to pass. Caught by Wilhelm. Wilhelm breaks a tackle. Another 1st. Simo. Oh, wow. Nice little move there by him. I did not expect him to do that. 3rd and 4, though. Can the Hyenas get a stop here? They do not. Wavering. 15th touchdown already. And just 2.5 games. Crowgrove with a catch. Crowgrove back to pass and deflected. Carl slips. And Carl with another 1st down. Mugrump for a few. 2nd and 4. Crowgrove. Ooh, bad one. And Rostalnik with the pick. Taking it back the other way. Huge play there. That might do it. Wilhelm deflected. 3rd and 9. Powell sacked. Maybe not. Nice stop. Finally got a stop on the Hyenas. That turnover, Carl. Crowgrove complete to Toofy. Toofy's approaching 200 yards on Jersey night. 2nd and 13. Incomplete. Carl. Crowgrove. Hey, yeah, who has the belt? Did the Roosters lose the belt? Did they play a home game and lose? Are the Triangles gonna get the belt? Powell. Touchdown. Oh, that does it. That's gonna do it there. What a high scoring game. But the Pandas seem like they're legit. Getting Krina back. Krina wants the record. This could be Krina's 5th championship if she gets one. Oof. TB, you got the belt last week? You beat them, right? Yeah, you're 2-0. So TB's got the belt again. He might not be relinquishing that belt. Rostalnik, rookie. 81 fantasy points, beating out Wavern. Believer with 74. Toofy offensively doing his thing. Defensively wasn't so good. No, they had not, because they were undefeated. So, all right. Let's see. What do we have next? We've got. Let's see. Not back. We've got 0 here. We could do that one. We've got Valhalla. Is Kafut? Oh no, Kafut was coming. Oh yeah, Kafut's here. Let's go ahead and do Space Cowboys game. Let's see here. 0's here. Let's see what happens in the rot gut. Yoon with the big game last week. Shocking game last week. All right, we'll get your game in next, Kafut. And not much there. Spurry back to pass. The remade Cowboys team. Oh no, hold on. I screwed up there too. Sorry. I remember Zero put in that that change right at the end, and I was about to do it. And I saw Shield Bearer, and it reminded me that I needed to fix this and make him Gunner. C mark is supposed to be runner. Yeah. Okay. All right. Here we go. Sorry, folks. Let's get that one in. No problem. Oh, now we got snow though. Barack back to pass. Not much. Spurry back to pass. And Shield Bearer on the catch. C mark to the outside. Nothing. 2nd and 9. Sacked. 3rd and 12. Spurry. And LA with the catch. Nice first down. Barack back. And, ooh, deflected by Pigley. 3rd and 10. Spurry hits Shield Bearer, but not enough. Engel stuffed. Pigley with a nice run. Getting a few yards. Yoon. Complete. Resbo. First down. Incomplete. Pigley to the outside. Stuffed. And not much. 2nd and 5. And Shield Bearer with a catch. For a receiver? Could be. Barack, not much. 2nd and 9. Spurry, back to pass. Hits LA. LA. We've got all these strange players in Space Cowboys uniforms. LA finally getting to play again. Deflected. They could not get in the end zone though. Engel, nothing. Yoon, back to pass. Incomplete. Back the other way. Barack. 2nd and 5. Spurry hits LA, and LA with a touchdown. LA's had a couple seasons on the bench. Finally getting back into the starting lineup. Fumble. Picked up by Resbo. C mark making comments. C mark surviving. Oh, LA with a fumble recovery. Taking it back the other way. Barack intercepted by Gabriel. Engel fumble. Everybody's turning it over. Pigley can't get anywhere. 3rd and 6. Nothing. Back the other way. Barack. Nothing. 2nd and 10. Spurry. Ugly pass there. 3rd and 10. C mark. Intercepted to Pigley. Pigley gonna not quite pick 6 it. Engel, nope. 2nd and 9. Pigley. Gunsreak with a nice tackle. This Space Cowboy defense, they got a pretty good line. Defense looking pretty solid. And Shield Bearer gets taken out by Yoon. Sheena comes in. And Barack hits Sheena. First down. Spurry back to pass, goes deep and hits Sheena again. Sheena is slow as shit. Not much there. 2nd and 10. Spurry. Sheena with a catch. Barack caught. Sheena, touchdown. And Space Cowboys. Stuff. Incomplete. Spurry. Oh, caught. Sheena with a catch. C-Mark. First down. And Sheena, touchdown. Man, Sheena, after getting in the game, has just started dominating. I think this might be it. Yeah, 3-point lead. With the defense that the Space Cowboys are putting out there. This defense is looking real solid. It could be a little bit of the snow, but... And it could also be playing the Colossus. I mean, Pigley's helped their offense a little bit. Pigley with a run. June with a score, but it's a little bit too late. 10 plays to go. Sheena first down. 5, 3, and that is going to do it. Wow, 167. They had a couple big plays. Still ended up with only 167. Gabriel had a big game. Pigley played well. But Taco on his new team with 61. Space Cowboys getting the win. All right, let's see. Oh, Pedro's back. All right. Well, we can pop on the Bananas game then. It's a big one. Oh, we've got a bloody performance here. This is interesting. After this restart, we've got a bloody field now. Let's see what happens with this. Anybody gonna get hurt? We don't have too many brutes in this game. Tildy with the nice run to the outside, gets a first down. Watkins, couple yards, 2nd and 4. Razia, Razia gets a completion. Tildy back to pass and fumbled, picked up by strong arm. Nitty. Deflected. 2nd and 10. Strong arm. No. 3rd and 9. Phoenix Hyde slips and fumbles. And picked up by Nitty. Oh, that was a massive recovery there. Nitty. First down. 2nd and 1. Oh, but then throws a pick the other way. Tildy. Tildy. And nice gain. Razia. Tilderin. First down. Watkins. Nope. 2nd and goal. Razia. Nope. Tildy. Breaks a tackle and able to get the touchdown. Taking the lead over the Bananas. Aberdeen with a catch. Strong arm. Slips. Slips. First down. 2nd and 7. Nitty back to pass. And, ooh, ugly. Strong arm. Nope. And back the other way. Tilderin. Watkins. It's because Watkins is there to do all the work. See, Watkins. Look at Watkins go. Sack. Tildy. Oh, we got an injury. Antar gets taken out by Harrison. Harrison doing his thing. Phoenix Side with a nice catch. Phoenix Side, that is a fast bear. Strong arm back to pass and complete. Aberdeen with a first down. Phoenix Side, nope. Oh, Thurfier with a pick. Tildy breaking tackles. First down. Watkins to the outside. And Watkins slips. Another first down. Razia. Stuffed. Tildy. Tildy. No. 3rd and 5. Watkins. Nothing. Back the other way. Bananas. Strong arm with a catch. Slipping tackles. Pretty defensive game. Another catch by Hudson. Slipping a tackle. Oh, shoot. Sorry, Blue. 2nd and 8. You injured one of his players. And it's been very defensive. Harrison injured, who'd he injure? Harrison injured somebody. Phoenix side with a catch. 1st down. Strong arm. Complete. Nitty. Another 1st. Phoenix side. Nothing much there. 2nd and 8. Touchdown. I thought the buffs on your side were decent. I think you had a couple of minor, couple negatives, like 4 positives or something, if I recall. Set 3rd and 2. Tildy. Back to pass. Doesn't get there. Has to run it, but gets the 1st down. Some pretty good buffs. Not as many buffs, so a little better buffs for Alpha Car. Nitty hits Aberdeen. 1st down. Strong arm. Aberdeen with the catch. Aberdeen with a touchdown. And the Bananas taking the lead. 1st down. And nothing. Yeah, Razia. He's just hanging on the ball and not throwing it. Aberdeen, another catch. Another 1st. Strong arm. Aberdeen. And a touchdown. Wow. Oh, yeah, Aberdeen, that's true. Aberdeen is a career banana. About the only player that could stand to play for the Bananas for that long. Watkins. Slips. Watkins gets the 1st down. Yeah, I think that might, that's a good idea, Goose. I think I might tie that in with like a coach thing. I think allowing there's to be some tweaking of the coach game plan, something along those lines, might be something to try. 3rd and 4, Phoenix side. Slips. Nope. I just got acceleration to work in the game. In BB2. I'm toying a little bit with it, seeing how it's looking. Right now, defense is like dominating now that I put acceleration in the game. But we'll see how that works. Still a lot of rewriting going on. Nitty. Caught by Hudson. Touchdown, and the Bananas getting the win. It's a bit of a surprise. Although I think I might have picked them. I think I picked the Bananas. I need to pull up our pick'ems so I can see what everybody chose for the pick'ems. Let's see. Oh, I need to make this smaller so that way I can still see y'all's chat. Tildy with 78. Solid game. Hama 38. 34. Hudson 54. Hudson defensively as well. Nitty 53 and Harrison doing his thing, and the Bananas getting the win. All right, let's see, who do we have? Oscar. Is Oscar here? We're gonna go ahead and put on Valhalla's game. We'll put on Valhalla and the Hatters. And we got some snow here. What's going to happen? Bruja also looking for Rookie of the Year. All these great rookies. Going against Kmart Carl. Teaming up with Kmart Carl against Graceland. Graceland gets nothing. Atkinson. Oh, Oscar's here. Okay, awesome. We can put that game on next. Siegfried. 1st down. Graceland. Not much. 2nd and 9. Atkinson. back to pass, and intercepted by Bruja. Bruja with a nice pick. Brutus deflected, 2nd and 10. Bruja. And caught for a few, 3rd and 8. Kmart Carl. Oh, back the other way. Graceland. Couple, 2nd and 5. Atkinson. Deflected, 3rd and 5. Siegfried fumbles it. Theron picks it up and goes the other way. Bruja, nothing. And nothing there. Kmart Carl does not do anything. Yeah, this class, this is our best rookie class in probably 5 or 6 seasons at least, maybe more. And I think next year's rookie class can be pretty solid too. Saith with a catch, 1st down. Bruja, catch by Saith Jr. Another 1st down. Carl, fumbled. Assault picks it up, fumbled it back. Brutus has people open and does not. Oh, Siegfried, what a play to deflect it. 3rd and 13. Brutus, no. Graceland. Atkinson. Assault with a catch. And Brutus gets taken out by Melody. Oh, that hurts. Fumble, taking it the other way. Bruja, back to pass. Saith hits Kmart Carl. Kmart Carl with the 1st down. Carl, nope, nothing there. Bruja gets sacked, 3rd and 16, and incomplete. The Hatters, nothing. Deflected, 3rd and 8. Siegfried stopped. Defensive game, surprisingly defensive. I guess the snow has really slowed down these offenses. Theron with a catch. Theron slips Atkinson and gets a touchdown. Valhalla takes the lead. Valhalla gonna win the division potentially this year for the 1st time in a long time. Gistan, no. 3rd and 5. And back the other way. Bruja, back to pass and complete. 1st down, 2nd and 2. Saith Jr. Yeah, it sells his whole team for a 48 receiver. He'll be like 35 after the post-college nerfs. Siegfried deflected. 3rd and 3, Graceland. Graceland tries, slips, does it, and gets a score. Got a tie ball game. Saith Jr. gets a few. Carl back to pass, and Kmart Carl gets himself a little something. Saith with a catch. Oh, and fumbled. Taken the other way. And Atkinson. And caught. Siegfried deflected. 2nd and 10. Nothing there. Atkinson back to pass and deflected by Gistan. And there goes Theron with another catch and doing well. Big gain. Valhalla. Can they get a score? Get up by 1. Bruja. No. Back the other way. Atkinson back to pass. Atkinson hits Assault and gets a 1st down. Siegfried. Bounce back. And another 1st. Siegfried. Back. Deflected. 3rd and 10. Graceland. And he gets the 1st down. Atkinson. Second and 10, Siegfried. Third and 2, Graceland. Nope. Ruha, and nothing there. Second and 9. Third and 4, Kmart Carl, back to pass, and not able to do it. Atkinson. Salt, third and 1, Siegfried. No. Graceland. Second and 8, Atkinson. Deflected. Man, I thought this was going to be a high-scoring game. Deflected. And nothing there. Oh! I just noticed something. Melodies. We've got a... There was a replacement on the line for the Hatters. No wonder Graceland's not getting any yards. Melody's partner in crime is not starting. Must have been a injury changing up their lineup. Seraphim is not in. Carl gets a few. Second and 6. Bruja back to pass. Nothing. Third and 5. Safe Jr. Gets a first down. Kmart Carl. 6 plays to go. Kmart Carl with a big play. Gets him in scoring range. Bruja needs to come through with a completion. He does. 4 plays to go. Safe Jr. Not very good. Kmart Carl. Nice little run. Second and 1. 2 plays to go. Oh, that's big. That might do it. And a deflection. And Siegfried 78. Melody 72. Safe Jr. 57. Bruja doing well with 50. But not able to get the win, and the Hatters get the victory. Wow. All right. Let's see. Oscar's here, so let's go ahead and pop on the Ferryman Lightning game. Ferryman trading away some players this week. And playing the Lightning. Lord Chanter in there, Astlane, and they got a completion for a few. Astlane fumbled. Loth with a pickup. Netzagon, not much. Second and 1. Lord Chanter back, and Lord Chanter gets a first down. First and 10. Astlane caught. Loth, touchdown. And Finwacket, nope. Saghorn, nope. Third and 7, back to pass. Vixra intercepted by Leroya. Lord Chanter, first down. Astlane gets a couple. Netzagon hits Loth. And Cena with a touchdown. And the Lightning jumping out big time. Inferno Jet, the big catch. Finwacket back to pass, hits Inferno Jet. Slip for a couple. Staghorn, close. Second and goal. Vixra, touchdown. And the Ferryman right back in it. Senna with a catch. Astlane, oh. Netzagon hits Senna for a first. And Lord Chanter to Loth. Astlane, ugly. Netzagon, oh, not able to do it. Staghorn, just right it. And Astlane with a pick. Astlane is going to be a pick 6. Nope, not, but close. Lord Chanter.